Hello, this is Randomness with 5 Cups of Sugar, and today I'll be reviewing Seaside Stranger Volume 1, aka Umibe no Étranger. Okay, so this one is a yaoi. You can see the cover here. Nice artwork, as you can see. Here's the spine of the book. And here's the back cover. So it is $14 US, 18 Canadian. Basically, what happens is that this is Mio, this is Shen, and essentially, Mio is an island. He has lost his both of his parents in the past, and Shen went to this island because of him being gay, and his family basically have exiled him, kind of thing. They have no part at all anymore in his life. Has to do with a previous engagement with a woman. Okay, so Mio started out like being like school age. I don't exactly know how old Shun was in the beginning, but basically for the main part of the story, they're both adults. Okay? So artwork is pretty okay. So like here you could see some artwork. Yeah. So probably artwork, I'd say 7 out of 10. In terms of like story, it's okay. It's just a little bit sad feeling, you know? Melancholy. It's not a book that you really want if you want something light and carefree. You do feel some sort of like sense of heaviness in it. Okay, so you do feel a bit of heaviness, kind of like a stagnant heaviness that just weighs upon the story throughout the whole thing. It's not exactly a happy, light, carefree story. It feels more real, though. Something that would be more real in terms of like relationships and how things work in real life, how relationships are not ideal, and how they're like, it's a two-way street. There's lots of feelings that are complex involved, but at the same time, it almost feels distant. It kind of doesn't make sense unless you read it, what I mean. It's close yet distant. It's like a paradox. Personally, I didn't really like it that much because of the melancholy mood. Sometimes when you're reading stuff, you just want to get away from real life, you know, escapism. And this one brings you kind of back to reality in that sense. And it just brought up some bad memories about a previous relationship I had. Sorry about the dog. The dog always barks a lot there for one of my neighbors. But yeah, so plot is not exactly like a planned feeling kind of plot, like where it's like everything's integrated and it feels seamless. No, it's more like real life where things just happen. And so it does feel more real in that sense, not like the normal yaois, which are essentially like a shoujo, but just two male identifying characters like loving each other. It's different from that because like it's not like idealistic, right? It's not like lovey-dovey, hopeless romantic kind of love story. This one's more like grounded in reality, that things in life just don't work out sometimes. And there's a lot of like grief and sadness and like loss that are kind of major themes of this story, but at the same time that you can find happiness. And I also like how Mio, he didn't exactly say sexuality completely, but essentially that he likes women, but he also fell in love with Shun. So at least is like more representation for either like bi, pan, or whatever his sexuality may be. But at least there's more representation where it's not just like, yeah, for sure he's gay, right? It's nice just to see like a lack of a label too at the same time. Um, so it's nice like that. But for me, I didn't really like it that much because of the melancholy mood. Um, would I recommend it? Well, it honestly depends of what you're going after. If you want more of like a story that is not like in high school, um, and you're having like um, more realistic kind of relationships and like problems and fights and like, or I guess arguments in that sense. Occasional cats are nice. Um, and like you want something that's not so idealistic, and you want something more realistic in that sense, then sure, go for it. Um, but if you want something lighter, it's probably not for you. The art is decent. Plot again is more based on kind of like real life things. You don't plan things; it just happens. Um, yeah, so it's up to you. For me, I don't think I want to get volume 2 or onwards. I know that there's a few volumes already released. So I've had this one for a while, but I just didn't have time to make a review since I just finished my last test for my program, even though I've been working for a while now. But yeah, so look forward to more manga reviews. Because I will be doing more of that, more Genshin, like voice line stuff, and basically whatever suits my fancy. And I'll probably be more regular now, because of that. Yeah, so that'll be good. Look forward to the stuff that I have in the future. I always forget to say like and subscribe if you like this content, and yeah, let me know what kind of series that you'd want me to go and review, because I will be going through all of my manga that I've accumulated, which is a lot over the past while, and kind of going through them as well as I can because I'm trying to sell some of them before I move somewhere very far away. Yeah. So I hope everyone takes care, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time it is, okay? Take care. Bye.